Hi everybody. Today I have this little girl right here. She's kind of a small dog and a large dog at the same time. She has no legs and a very large body. I'm going to have her walk up the ramp and step into the tub and start her grooming. All the dogs are trained to walk up the ramp, so they just run right up it and jump in. I'm going to take her jewelry off and hook her up. Get started with her bath. Okay, she is a mother. She's a rescue dog, and she usually comes with her son, who is really long and low to the ground as well. But he's having back problems, so he did not get to come and enjoy his spa day. His mother had to come alone and leave him behind. I'm just letting the water warm up. And then I'm going to scrub her down with some shampoo. She's a very good dog. She's about half dry. I'm going to go ahead and finish blow drying her. She's almost dry. I'm going to start out by shaving under her tail with a 10 blade. Just getting rid of all the hair back here, so her potty area stays clean when she goes to the bathroom. She's getting a 0 comb attachment all over. That's probably about 1 inch left all over. Just takes a little bit off. Just enough to neaten her up. Her hair is pretty thin, so it dries fast. She's a really easy dog. Just going to brush her tail out and trim it up. Just a light trim. Comb it all down. Shaving the pads of her feet with a 30 blade. Shaving all this hair out. You can imagine all the dirt and other stuff that they track in the house that gets caught up in there, stuck in the hair. Okay, so I shaved all of her feet out, and now I'm going to go around and just trim up all the scraggly hairs that are still sticking out. I got to get there they are, my straight scissors. Trim under her arm so that doesn't get matted under there. I have my curved scissors. I'm going to go ahead and trim up her ears. Just trim the bottom, make them round. Then I'm going to come back with my straight scissors and trim along the side. She does not want to pick her head up. Just combing it all to the side and trimming around her ear. Can go ahead and trim her bangs. Comb it all forward. Take my curved scissors. Just trim the front. Flip them around the other way and trim the side. I'm going to use my tin blade to lightly shave out the corners of her eyes. And then I'm going to come back with my scissors and finish trimming them up. I'm not touching her skin, I'm just lightly skimming over the top layer of hair, just to get the bulk of the hair out. And I'm going to come back underneath and finish trimming. I'm just trimming her face up, trimming underneath. Just combing it all down. I'm trimming underneath. She has some tangles in there, so I have to go in and find them. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is a mat splitter. I don't know what it's called, but it cuts through the mats. Like there's one right there, but it's okay. All right. Comb it all down. See, I can feel them. They're tangling up in here. So let me get my glasses on. There it is. And just snip these off. There we go. Let me go back with my brush and hopefully that takes care of that. And get my brush. You can hear if there's tangles in it because it'll be, it'll be louder where you brush. There's some more. Let me pull that out. Let me get my curved scissors. I use my comb to pull the hair out. I'm going to come back with these curved scissors backwards and just snip that off. There we go. There we go. They're all out. Now I'm just going to trim underneath. Round off the corners of her mouth. Just comb it all forward and snip off the ends. And then scissor down the top of her nose so all this hair isn't sticking straight up. A lot of the long-haired dogs grow hair in their ears, and it has to be pulled out when they're groomed, which I just did. She only had a couple strands in there. So I pulled that out, and I'm just wiping it out with some ear cleaner and a cotton ball. See, her ears look good in there. Nice and clean. She's almost done, so I'm going to take my chunkers and just make sure that her face is even and blend it in. Chunkers are different than scissors because they take out chunks of hair. They blend and they take out chunks of hair, where the scissors just make a sharp cut. These things are great. If you're grooming, you need these. When I first started grooming, we didn't use chunkers. We did not use curved scissors. We didn't do any of that stuff that you see now. I mean, now everybody, can find out grooming skills on the internet, but not that long ago, we used straight scissors, usually just one length, and we used tables that were not hydraulic, and now we can raise the tables up and down. Just blending all this in. She does not like to pick her head up, so I gotta keep my hand underneath. All right, let me wipe her down with some conditioner. Just gonna spray her down. I like this conditioner I'm using because it's not very strong. Like a lot of the dog sprays, conditioners, and whatever the sprays are, conditioning sprays, they're so perfumey and so strong. And you know that bothers the dogs, because as soon as you spray it on them, they start sneezing. So there's some people that like a lot of cologne on their dog, and they tell me to load them up with perfume, and I hate doing that. Anyway. She is ready to go. Looking forward to wearing her pom-pom bandana. How cute is that?